Hello, welcome to Crazy Games. We're continuing the story of Visions to the Past for the Icebrood Saga today. Just Visions of the Past, Icebrood Saga. It's a little bit of a break from the regular episodes. We get to see some stuff that happened in the past through our Reen and the scrying pool. So if you made it to this video and you've actually watched the last video where I did the strike mission by myself, thank you very much for watching that. That is a really long, grueling video. And if you actually watched through it, I really appreciate it. Its content was not very good. I didn't feel like I had very good commentary. I'm trying to look for armor repair right now. I didn't feel like that video had good commentary. And since I was going through a strike mission by myself, the gameplay wasn't too good. But I do admit that some parts of it were pretty good, like all in all, figuring everything out and realizing that that strike mission can be done solo was, I feel like, kind of good. At least for me, I guess. I don't know how it is like for the viewer. But yeah, if you made it to this video, we're going to continue. Continue the story. We're in the Eye of the North right now. Ooh, but Orion kind of like looped there a little bit. Does she say anything? Darkrime Delves. Go deeper into the visions of the past. Go deeper into the visions of the past. For some reason, the description or whatever is the same as the subtitle. That's pretty silly. Wonder if there's anything I need to do before I go in there. Oh, Ritlock had something to say.
Go ahead and finish your business with Aurene. I think she wants you to bathe in that pool or something. Do what you gotta do. I won't make it weird.
Nothing can bring me down.
This is supposed to be Goku. Someone's cosplaying as Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct Goku. What class is he? He's a firebrand. So yeah, let's just jump right in. This is more like a traditional story instance, so... And we get to play as Ryland. That's Sahathan. We're, look at this. Handsome mug. For Ryland. So we get to keep our abilities. So if you're like a different class, you would be these utilities, the elite and the healing is still going to be yours, and you still get your weapons. So you're technically Ryland, but also yourself at the same time. Which, to be honest, I feel like this is kind of half-assed. Like, I feel like to really be immersed as Ryland, we should have Ryland skills instead of having our own skills. I guess we have this. This is Ryland's sword, but it doesn't feel like we're Ryland because we're also ourselves at the same time. Yeah, if you're a guardian, this would be guardian skills. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why I was explaining that. That's kind of obvious. But I kind of wish that the healing, the utilities, and the elite skills were like specifically Ryland skills too, and maybe only your class ability stayed somehow. I don't know. Maybe that would break your build too much. Because in Season 2, you did get to play as Kaith, and they went fully into... Kaith, you're like Kaith, so you got Kaith's double daggers, Kaith's like utilities, and you play the level, and the level is like specifically designed for Kaith abilities. Like Kaith had a full, like, you're always stealth ability, and you would have to sneak around doing things. So I don't know why they didn't do the same thing.
Out there, a natural centurion. I picked up a thing or two from you. You're certainly a much better student than Brimstone. So much wasted potential. He doesn't know how to follow orders. What I've heard. Damn right. Times are changing. Never know who you can count on these days. I need tribunes at my side who believe in the future I'm building. I'll do what it takes to prove myself. That's what I like to hear. Not at all like your sire.
Okay, so this rushes in, and whoever you rush to everyone gets sucked there. This one, you slam into the ground, and an area in front of you takes damage. This one you like leap and slam into the ground and do like AoE. And this one is like the ultimate attack, I guess. You like turn up your flame sword.
It'll take something strong to get through this. Let me have a crack at it.
So yeah, this is like super crazy on break bars and stuff, so you want to save this for bosses, I guess. I don't know why it doesn't show you the full auto chain, only the first skill, because I'm pretty sure there is an auto chain. Let's check out his sword. That's pretty cool that they have that igniting effect animation on this sword, where all the torches, low torches, gets activated. He wields it. The sound effect kind of sounds like Kylo Ren's lightsaber when it turns on. You're supposed to use this also to.
Better than the real thing.
Is it better than the real thing, Bangar? Is it? Or are you just saying that because you don't like humans? Yeah, you still have the dagger F1 even though I have a great sword. That's kind of silly.
Get this door open.
This looks like that door in a Dredge Fractal where you either need to put a bunch of bombs in a pipe to blow it open, or like take a gun with your teammates and like shoot it. But then you gotta make like a trek to there through this obstacle, and if any of the AoEs in the obstacle hits you, then your gun like explodes.
I could get through this.
You're Ryland. So one of the things that I was kind of hoping would happen, or I was kind of trying to speculating would happen, was in Season 2, so keep in mind this is before Heart of Thorns. In Season 2, we were able to become Kaith and have Kaith abilities, so I thought like maybe there'll be a way for ArenaNet. Whoa. This guy's got an Icy Dragon Sword. For ArenaNet to make like tonics or something that turn you into specific like characters. So let's for example, like there will be a.
Something I want to ask.
I'll let him talk.
This Elder Dragon. How are we gonna tame it? Improvisation. If the commander can do it, it can't be that hard. You think the bow will be enough? The bow is a rallying cry. The Ice Dragon will know a true champion when it sees one. So Dragon serves champion? Or does champion serve dragon? Jormak will serve me. My Char Imperium will reach from the Shiver Peaks to Cantha.
Yep. You scout ahead. I'll check escape routes if we ever get into trouble.
Stay as a pack, Ryland.
No. I'm scouting. Don't worry. We're good. So yeah, I was saying like I thought maybe ArenaNet was gonna do a thing where maybe as a gem store item or something where you get like a tonic that turns you into like specific characters in the story, and you can like play the open world with those characters. Maybe like they're just not as strong as using like a regular build or using various professions, but you can like turn into Kaith, and maybe that like special stealth ability is like changed somehow to be a bit more balanced in open world. Ooh, I didn't fall through. I thought I was gonna fall through that hole, but I guess that's just like a texture over something. But anyway, I thought,
We don't have time for this.
yes we do. We have all the time I need, okay? Like, they'll first like release Kaith, and you get to play as Kaith or something, and then they'll release Ritlock and all the Destiny's Edge, and they'll just be on the gem store, and you can purchase them with gems, and it'll just replace your like skill bar with that character's like abilities, and then you can keep moving, or you can keep you can play the open world and stuff and PvE, because obviously it's not going to go in any of the competitive modes. It could be a bit rigged, maybe, or broken in some way, or it will not. It could be designed to not be as good as like a regular profession build or something. But in the end, in Heart of Thorns, we got elite specializations, which kind of had the same effect, where it replaces your profession mechanic, and you get like specific new weapons or whatever. And also, they've added novelties, like these tonics, which just replaces your character's model, which I feel like is actually a lot better than my idea of becoming actually like changing this, because it could potentially cause a lot of issues if you're like a warrior or something and you turn into Kaith or whatever and become a thief. I don't know. It's just the thing I was like kind of hoping for, kind of speculating. I don't know why I went this way, by the way. My excuse was to explore. I guess when Bangar was yelling at me, Ryland's response would be more like, "Sir, I'm just making sure we know the terrain in case we get into any tough fights."
Let's move.
I want to go up there. So to be honest, I've already played this, but there's some achievements that I've not completed yet, and I honestly don't know. Like, there's a few of those chests in this area that I have not found yet. Could be somewhere here. I don't think I've been here before. Let's go this way. Stone Summit Order. Whoa, that looks like a roller coaster ride and a half. Now walk up here. Nope. Oh, there's something back there. There's a Stone Summit champion here. I think both of these is going to complete my achievements. Oh man, I really wrecked this guy. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Ah, he faked me out. Nice. This is completed now. Boop, 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 boop. Brrrn. And this is also completed now. Nice. Nice. I like it. Me likey. Me gusta. That's a really old meme. I think it existed even before memes were a thing. Oh, I got in front of Bangar somehow. Oh, that looked like something you can melt. Now let's go back to Bangar. Let's go back to our step pappy. Papa. Papa. Hello, Papa. I like you as my father more than Ritlock. Ritlock was not there for me.
That car couldn't have gone very far. Find her!
Guess we aren't the only ones here. Who are they after? I'm wondering that myself. Get this gate open.
Get this what open?
Nothing happened. Piece of junk's missing a gear. Get the lever fixed so we can move on.
Bangar. Bang cuckoo. That skill 2 is too rigged.
Bangar's always dangling another opportunity. But if I play my cards right...
I don't understand what dangling another opportunity mean. He didn't really say anything that says, like, Ryland is
This should work.
ready for any, I don't know. So, one of the things I wanted to mention, actually, that I was kind of talking about random stuff over there that I forgot to go back to was What did he say? Thing about making a dragon follow his orders or something. A Charmage Sahothin, better than the real thing. I think the real Sahothin might be better since it's using like a god's magic. It's ignited by Balthazar. But who knows, maybe Ryland is able to kind of use fire magic pretty good as well. How are you going to tame it? Yeah, so Bangar. Wait, what? There's something I want to ask. This Elder Dragon. So Ryland was kind of asking Bangar how he's gonna work with a dragon, and Bangar is like improvisation. I feel like that is not a good plan to go into fighting an Elder Dragon. It makes Bangar sound like he's like sorely, very terribly underestimating like a dragon. But at the same time, maybe the fact that the commander was able to make friends with a dragon, he thinks it might be easy. I don't know. That like train of logic just doesn't really make sense, especially since we as a commander or as the player know that I'm totally like giving this thing blue balls right now. But yeah, I'm also giving Bangar blue balls. He's watching me hold on to this cog and not going towards the thing. He's just like, come on, man, hurry up. Anyway, as a player, we know the commander knew, like, raised Aurene ever since she was a baby dragon. Like, we had the egg, we helped the egg hatch, and the moment the egg hatched, we were there, and every step of the way we were with Aurene, whereas Bangar is trying to, like, somehow convince an elder dragon who's, like, fully grown and has already awoke for who knows how many cycles, and who already has like its ways set. It's set in its ways, kind of. Like, how does he expect to convince any of them? These are my daggers. Surprise! Whoa! I suddenly have a great sword. I tackled him. I don't know. Kind of silly. Like, it makes Bangar sound really, really stupid. Like, are you really that stupid, Bangar? But then he's like a leader, so you can't really, like, underestimate Bangar either.
Bangar! Are there any more of you? The Vigil needs our...
Almorra, what are you doing here?
Svanir bastards kidnapped me and Javi. Slaughtered the others. They surrendered to Jormag's whispers.
Whispers? The Svanir are Norn savages. Troglodytes, nothing more.
There's no time for this. They still have Javi. Help me save the Vigil.
Yeah.
Bam! Bam! So the more I use signets, the stronger my ferocity gets. I just don't want to waste my healing signet because I kind of need it to continuously heal me.
So many lives lost. All because of Jormag's seduction.
Imperator Ruinbringer has a plan to subdue Jormag. We'll bring the dragon to heel.
What did you just say?
You heard him. I'm gonna become Jormag's champion. Bend it to my will.
That's not possible.
There's no time for this. You want us to save your precious Vigil or not?
So there, you can go this way, go all the way here.
Exit's up there.
They go on this elevator. Anyway, you can go this way, you can go up here, and there's like more Stone Summit chests, and you can also go down. Once you get across this, down to here, you can go down and around. You ended up here, I think, and there's another Stone Summit chest. And you can also keep going across this bridge, and there's more stuff there. There's like a arena, it looks there. It seems like they were thinking of using that.
I'll find it.
Like, where is it? Come here, and jump over here. There's like this big area here. It seems like there's something supposed to happen here, and it might have been cut from like the final release. But when I went here, you can't really go into here. There's like a wall blocking you, but there's like you can kind of jump on the sections around it to get over and explore this area. And yeah, there's just this big like arena here, but nothing happens. So I don't know what's up with that. Mommy and Daddy are together. Aww. Don't leave me, Mommy and Daddy. I don't like being by myself. Come back.
The one up here is broken. Useless dwarves. Find another way, Centurion. We'll meet at the exit.
No, Daddy. Don't leave me.
What is it this time?
Don't leave me, Mom and Dad. I have abandonment issues. My real Mom and Dad abandoned me. Yeah, so this is, for those who don't know, I guess, Ryland is Ritlock and Krisa's son, but Bangar kind of like, I don't know if it's to spite Ritlock, he kind of took him under his wing, or Bangar took Ryland under his wing and trained him.
Those two have some kind of history. That's going to complicate things.
That's what that one Steel warband lady said. The tank lady. Says they have some sort of history. Were they like both gunning for a Blood Legion leader position and Bangar won out? Yeah, so you can jump, or you can jump over to get on this side, but there was this route over here to get over here. I think there's like a chest like right there. You know what, I'm not gonna say anything. In a previous take, the previous recording I did, I was kind of like hinting at, oh, did they I'll explain that later. There's a Stone Summit box down here that the classic like activate the elevator without going on it to get it. Yeah, since I got it already, I don't need to worry about it.
What exactly have you been telling him?
The truth.
Your truth. The Vigil, the Pact. We aren't the enemy.
You aren't allies either. Not with that dragon at the commander's disposal.
I wonder why Bangar is so against having a dragon. Or maybe he's just against the commander having a dragon and he's afraid like on a whim the commander can just like be like, oh, Aurene, kill Bangar and his people, and he doesn't like that. But at the same time it's like clearly the commander and the pact and all of them are preoccupied with fighting the Elder Dragons, and do they really even care about the chart? It seems like Bangar is making himself get into the position where it'll force the commander to have to sick Aurene on him by doing what he's doing right now. Like if he didn't do what he's doing right now, then he won't be a threat that needs to be dealt with at some point, and the commander can just focus on dragons, but he's like putting himself in a position where the commander would have to like ask Aurene to do. I guess the commander doesn't really command Aurene. Aurene is kind of her own being.
Always seeing monsters where there are none.
At least my eyes are open. The war with the humans nearly killed us off. Funny how you all forget that.
You forget what you did to our son. Poisoned his will with your bottomless hate. How many more will die like Ajax?
Don't you dare say his name. He sacrificed himself for the jar, while you were off gallivanting with anyone but.
Kiss my hairy ass!
Ooh.
This is getting out of hand. I better get over there before they claw each other's eyes out.
But yeah, at this point we find out Bangar and Almorra had like a past relation, and Ajax is their son. At least it's heavily hinted at Ajax being their son. And for those who don't know, I guess, in the story, in the personal story, I believe, or maybe it's the Vigil's, like you join the Vigil and you have a mission. In that, in one of the story steps, if you chose properly, you get to a point where you come head to head with Ajax. Because I guess that what they're saying is Bangar told or kind of brainwashed Ajax into believing like the humans are the enemy. This is in a time where the humans and the Char are trying to get up into a peace treaty, and Ajax was like a guerrilla fighter kind of to kind of put tension or increase tension between humans and Chars, and he's like part of the renegades. Going to here, and we, as not the commander at the time, I don't remember what we were. We were, I guess, a recruit of the Vigil. And this thing is actually killing me pretty fast. And yeah, we were the person who killed Ajax, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad. I guess I was trying to explain and play at the same time, which, not a good idea. Geronimo! Yeah, we were the one who actually killed Ajax. So I'm interested, or how do you say it? I'm actually surprised like Almorra didn't mention that. Because yeah, we as a player character kills Ajax, which was Almorra's son. And we knew it was Almorra's son at the time too. I guess at the time we did not know that Bangar was the father. And now we do. Yeah, that was their past in the previous video.
Insane. The last thing Tyrion needs is another raging elder dragon.
An elder dragon on a leash. My leash.
You won't listen to
Ooh.
reason. I can't let you do this.
Can't let me? You can't stop me.
Oh, they go at it. What? Why is mommy and daddy always yelling? Does mommy not love daddy anymore? Yeah, in the previous recording, I was making fun of them because I actually did not remember that they had past relations. And at one point, when Almorra was like, "I have to talk to you," and then it was like at the point where they went up the elevator and left us behind. At that point, I was kind of doing a little bit of role playing. I was like, I have something to say to you, Bangar. I secretly love you." And then Bangar's like, "Oh, I have secret feelings for you too, but I was afraid if you were to reject me, my subordinates will think I'm weak oh man, I really messed it up. But yeah, I was kind of like role playing that they're secretly in love and they want to be. Ooh, hello there, hiding back there. They did this on purpose. Like you're walking in here like nobody on the right, nobody on the left. This is good. I wonder. Oh, there's a dude right there, and he like maybe charges at you the moment he sees you. Yeah, he charges at you the moment he sees you. It's like Dark Souls. Yeah, like be paranoid of every corner, every ceiling, every door, every chest. You gotta be paranoid that something will try and kill you. What's in here? What's this? Gates sealed. Journal of Forge Mender Argurin? Is that a dwarf? Or a stone summit? This is dwarven. This is a dwarven mine, right? So is this like a journal of some dwarf? Gates sealed. Fortresses secured. Something wrong. Thoughts in. Burning. Ash. Summit. Huh. Unfortunately, I do not know what this is referencing, so this doesn't really give me much value finding it. It's not like, I found this thing, oh my god, ah! It's more like, sure, that's a thing. So yeah, maybe if I like wiki it later, I'll get more out of it. Let's move on.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. Oh, you can cleave that. Nice. I actually didn't look at that animation. Looks pretty cool. The animation of this greatsword too. We'll look at it again. So he shoots like fire out of each one of those glow torches. I think there was a chest here too. I'm not gonna get it. It's back here. There's another chest here. Oh, this is where I came from? Oops. Haha. Yeah, this is where I came from. I guess there's a little pilly here. I thought it was 2 different areas, but it was only one. I remember there was like a dead Vigil Sylvari, and it's like, oh, this person was killed somehow. Mommy and Daddy are still fighting. Yeah, in a way, like Ryland is kind of their stepson, I guess. I don't know, since Bangar took him in and kind of sort of treats him like a son, and they were together at some point. Let's get down there.
Ryland! She's lost her mind.
Stand down, Ryland.
I'm sworn to protect my imperative.
Wrong choice.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, now we fight Almorra as Ryland. I think she always does 3 charges before using like the Guardian Sword 2 to blink to you. So you don't have to try and chase her down all the time. She'll come to you pretty much. And also I should not be using that on her because there is a point where she, yeah, like here, she has a break bar and you're supposed to use that. Because like regular stuff won't do enough. Like regular CCs won't be able to do it. My F1 removes boons, which is pretty nice. Because she gets protection, and removing that pretty much makes you do 20% more damage. Yeah, now you use the 2. Oops. Oh. Bam! Comfortable so far. I should have saved the F1 for when she gets her buffs. Oh, she says protection there. Ooh. Ryland is a crazy bad fighter.
You were my fire, my blood.
Cutscene.
Was nothing to you. The only one you care about is Bangar Ruinbringer.
Everything I've done is for the preservation of the Charred.
You'll be the end of the Char.
How dare she say that to him?
No reasoning with a Gladium who betrays her own kind. She can't be saved. Make it quick. Is that the smartest move? She's a hero to a lot of Char.
Another son you've lost.
No. Almorra.
You're more like your sire than I thought.
Sentimentalities.
Get rid of the body.
Get rid of the body. So I guess it's Ryland. Ryland is still portrayed as kind of honorable and respectful, because as we already know in the story, we know like she was buried here, and at this point I guess we find out as Ryland who did it. I go to Bangar, does he say anything? Hello. Goodbye. So I guess this is where we're gonna leave from. This is probably where... Can I cross this barrier? Nope. This is probably where Bangar and Almorra came through, and we came from up here. From here. But yeah.
Some must fight, so that all may be free.
He kneels by her to pay a bit of respect. Yeah, and he's the one who buries her in that area we found her dead body in. Eye of the North, we're back. Oh, Aureen's not here. Oh, there she is. Hello, Aureen. And Ritlock. So I was saying in the map, we found her dead body here, so I guess I already mentioned that. I remember when I was recording that part. I was recording that part, and I was saying something on along the lines of, "Oh, now that we saw her dead body, whoever killed her must have buried her here." And then at that point, I was like, "Oh no, I've spoiled what happened," and I try to like save it by saying like, or maybe like where someone else found her there, or maybe like she fought and she got hurt and she kind of had to escape, but that can't be it because there's no like blood trails or whatever. I like accidentally like almost spoiled it, and I try to like save myself, but I don't know, I felt like I did a really poor job. I don't know if the people who watched this caught my mistake there. So yeah, because at that point I already played through like up to this point Jormag Rising of the Icebrood Saga. I played up to Jormag Rising, so I already kind of knew what was going on, and that affected how I was commenting on the story as I was recording myself. And yeah, that was bad. And if you've kind of had like a weird feeling at that point watching that part, that's the reason why. Let's talk to Ridlock first, actually, before we talk to Irene. He has nothing to say. I don't know why they have that over his head then.
Bangar's dangerous, as you've seen. He wants to subdue a dragon. Such hubris.
Exactly, hubris. That's the word I should have
I
said.
still don't know what Jormag's plan is, but Bangar must be stopped. The Imperators are gathering the Char legions to meet Bangar on the battlefield. Speak with Ridlock. A great conflagration is coming, and I'm afraid my presence would only escalate matters. I won't be able to fight with you this time, champion.
Why would we want to fight each
I'll
other?
be here, and in the mists.
Oh, fight with me, like alongside me, okay. Like, why would you want to fight with me? We're allies. Yay! And we're done. Yeah, that's Visions of the Past. Look at this guy. He's all like, yeah! Does Ridlock have dialogue now? There we go.
Worried, observing a formative moment in the past, or whatever Aurene said. It was like you were awake and asleep at the same time. Talking to yourself, not making sense. You kept saying names. Bangar. Almorra. Anyway, seems like you're back to your old commandery self. Things are kind of a mess right now.
Commander? Yeah, something you wanted to tell me?
Yeah, Kree's got some updates from the front lines.
Nice.
Bangar's forces have trekked pretty far north. He's almost made it to Jormag. And when that happens, well, no one knows. Krisha's got all the Imperators playing nice. For now. Things will only get worse from here. Bangar's a piece of work. But without him, there's a power vacuum. I know Kree can handle herself. But when the fighting gets ugly, she's gonna need our support.
Yeah, I was just gonna go to the map to see what's going on. But he mentioned Risha. I don't remember what he said. He's got some update in the front lines. Bangar's forces have trekked pretty far north. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, where is Jormag sleeping? Is this where Jormag is sleeping? Or does it go up more north? What is this? Darkrime Delves. Oh, Darkrime Delves was here? Nah, Darkrime Delves is here. I guess like little polish stuff, bugs like this is a little bit weird, because I think the story instance, the map, was kind of just placed here, just in one of these layers, and it's actually not over there. So that's why it's saying you need to go here when you don't. Yeah, we don't know really where Jormag is sleeping right now at this point, right?
Kind of a mess right now.
Ryland. Ryland was there when Almorra, he gave her a proper burial.
Is that what you saw it? Thanks for letting me know. Bangar's got his claws in Ryland like a damn puppet. But Ryland's not him. I'm glad that Soulkeeper was a warrior to the end. We didn't always see eye to eye, but she's the truest Char there is.
Soulkeeper.
Things are kind of a mess right now.
So yeah, I've already mentioned in a past video how I feel about Almorra Soulkeeper's death. I'll just kind of summarize it, I guess. I feel like for a character that was kind of obvious that was going in that direction, since her whole deal was to kill Krakatoric for revenge. Krakatoric branded her whole, what do they call it? Crew? No, that's Assyrians. Their whole war band. And yeah, she pretty much created Vigil to kill Krakatoric, and that's already done, so her story is kind of at an end, and it'll be a shame to just not use her in the story anymore, especially now that the Char is so prominent in the story. What happened between you and Bangar?
I used to see Bangar as a mentor. That's what he does. Makes you feel like he's the only one who sees your true potential. The Farrar was rough. Serving Bangar, becoming his tribune, thought that'd make it all better. He used that against me. And now he's doing the same with Ryland. Ryland didn't go through what I did. I made sure of that. But after Bangar sent me away, I can't help thinking I could have stopped all this. If I'd just been there.
Don't worry, Ritlock. We'll get through this. We'll talk to Ryland. Does he have anything else?
Kind of a mess right now.
Ritlock. So yeah, this is we're done. Visions of the Past. I don't know if I want to move on to No Quarter and Jormag Rising on this character yet, because for those who don't know, when I started my YouTube channel, the first videos I made was myself playing through Jormag Rising, since that was when it first, when I started my YouTube channel, Jormag Rising just came out, and I played through that using my quote-unquote main character, which is, his name is Crazy Ewok. He's a Asuran Guardian. And because of the pandemic right now, these two story chapters doesn't have any voice acting, and I did all the voices. And I was not that good at it. I frequently didn't know who the characters were. I didn't know if the characters were male or female to give them like a male or female voice. While I was playing through the game and in combat, there was like lines happening that I would miss and like totally not notice at all. And yeah, I don't know if I want to do that, especially with a female character whose voice will probably need to be used a lot. I don't know if I can do that to my voice where I just talk like a female. And if I were to play these as a heroic Ewok, I think for like consistency's sake, I would probably do the voices. I wouldn't just play these and not do the voices and have everyone just read. Like, to kind of put my personality into these videos, I would do the voices for them if I were to make the decision to do it. And because of that, I'm deciding not to do that. So I don't know. I don't know what will happen next. From what I heard on the Guild Wars 2 subreddit, there's people saying like voice actors and stuff are back in the studio or in some sort of recording studio to do voices for these. And the latest trailers and teasers and stuff all have voice acting, so maybe these chapters updating with voice acting is going to be a lot sooner than later, and maybe I can move on to those. But yeah, for the time being, I don't think I would do this. Maybe since at this point the story is that I am recovering from being shot, like in the end of Shadow in the Ice, Bangar used like the Jotun magic powered imbued Ram's bow, Air's bow. I always don't know what to call that bow. Is it Air's bow or is it Bram's bow at this point, since he upgraded it with Jotun magic? But yeah, he used that bow and shot us, and we're technically supposed to be recovering in the Eye of the North. And while we were recovering, Irene is giving us these visions of the past to understand what's going on in behind the scenes as Bangar and Ryland. So maybe like I would go back and play through season 3 and all the way up to Icebrood Saga, since I haven't really done that with this character. I have played through Heart of Thorns. And I'll just pretend, like headcanon-wise, for a heroic Ewok, this is like a fever dream while she's recovering in the Eye of the North or something. She's reliving her past, and then we can kind of, I don't know, use that as a narrative. I don't know. Another thing I want to do too is maybe step away from Guild Wars for a bit, because a lot of my videos, besides the Guild Wars 2 news, none of my videos are really getting much views. So maybe I can switch to a different game or something and try to shake things up. I was thinking of maybe getting into a Halo. Like, I have the Master Chief Collection on Steam, so I kind of want to maybe play through that. I don't know. I guess you guys will see, depending on what's being posted on my channel. So this has kind of turned out to be a pretty long video too, and I know I've said like I want to make my videos shorter, but I don't know, this is just how this video turned out. So if you make it this far, thank you again, and tell me in the comments what you like or you don't like, or what you would like to see, or I don't know, anything. I'll pay attention to the comments. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.